A Russian former NHL ice hockey star floored an air stewardess mid-flight after she refused to top up his whiskey, causing the pilot to make an emergency landing, it has been claimed. The business-class passenger, identified by Moscow media as Oleg Saprykin, was said to have been intoxicated after New Year festivities in the Black Sea resort of Sochi. Reports claim the 37-year-old, who had 7 seasons in the NHL in North America and has a homes in Phoenix and Moscow, demanded a top-up of whiskey during an Aurora Airlines flight from the city to Moscow. One account reported that he jumped out of his seat, screamed at the flight attendant, and struck her on the head as she sought to calm him. The young woman fell on the floor and was badly bruised, according to a report. A video released by the Russian Interior Ministry then shows him shouting at flight crew in a foul-mouthed rant. The plane then made an emergency landing in Voronezh. Share this article. Share. A source at Voronezh airport told Interfax the passenger attacked the flight attendant with such force that she collapsed on the floor. The pilot then took a decision to interrupt the flight. The captain asked for an emergency landing in Voronezh. Astonishingly, after being fined for hooliganism, he was released and later flew back to Moscow with his wife and children on another flight. As soon as the drunk man was detained, the plane continued the flight to Moscow, said the source. Reports say the flight attendant declined to file a complaint against the famous passenger, who has both Russian and Canadian citizenship. For this reason, he could not be charged with hooliganism, said a source. Instead, he paid a small fine, say reports. It is unclear why she or the airline refused to file an official complaint for behavior that warranted an emergency landing. One report said he had boasted to the airline crew and arresting officers of his friends in Moscow. Now playing in Russia, he formerly starred for the Calgary Flames, Phoenix Coyotes and Ottawa Senators. The airline is a subsidiary of